Hello. Welcome to ATA Module 7, encapsulation with getters, setters, and getters. So step 1. So we're gonna go to walk, source, main, Java, from ATA, employee. Step 1. The name and numbers company share don't have access modifier. We want to make them private. Make sure the attribute private by adding the private keyword before the attribute. So for the step 1, we have to make the attributes private, right? Okay, let's do the attribute. We have 2 attributes. One is name, the other one is numbers of company share. So for step 1, private string name and private integer numbers of company shares. After that, we're gonna run step 01. And next, step 02, encapsulation with surrogate. Now that we have made the attributes of employee private, we need a way to set those values. The first way we will be doing that is implementing the constructor to accept the name and company's numbers of company shares and setting the attribute to those values. Use this reference to set the attribute to pass in argument from the constructor. So they are given as a hint. Use expression like this dot name equal to name to do the job. Step 2, set the attribute to the value of the argument using this. So remember the thing on right side is pointing out the argument. So for the step 2, we have public employee string name and integer numbers here, right? So the string names, we're gonna say this name equal to name. The name on the right side of equal to refers to the argument name. The other one on left side of the equal to names refer to the instant name right here. So this dot name equal to name. This dot number of company shares equal to numbers of company share. Okay, and then we're gonna go to step 3. Another way to set private variable is to use setter method. In this method, add and implement setter method for 2 attributes. So step 3, add setter method for the attribute. Step 3, we're gonna add setter method. Whenever we use the setter method, we have to use the void method because there is no return. So public void set name, string name, and then setter method always have a single argument. That's why we put string name here. And this dot name equal to name. And then another attribute is number of company shares. So public void set number of company shares. And then whenever we use the setter method, it's always start with set and the field of the names with the camel case, camel letter N, here also camel. So set numbers of company shares and integer numbers of company share. This dot numbers company share equal to numbers of company share. After that, step 4, now that we have a way to set attribute value, we also need a way to get those values. Add and implement getter method for the 2 attributes. Step 4, add getter method for the attributes. For the step 4, we're gonna add the getter method, right? So getter method is the same thing. It's always start with the get and the field of the names with the capital letter. So public string get names, and then getter method never have an argument, so we leave it blank, and it's always have a return. It's always return the value of the fee, so return name. And another one is public integer get numbers of company shares. Same thing, return numbers of company share. So step 5, great, our employee class is almost complete. We want to add one last thing, a method called add shares. Add shares should have the following feature. So be a public method. So we're gonna start with public, and is the name is add share, right? And then take in integer as an argument called number of share. So we have a one argument is going to be integer and the name is numbers of share. And it should return an integer. That's why we put the integer here. So public integer add share integer numbers of share. Increase the current numbers of common share by numbers of share. So we have to increase the current numbers of company shares. So numbers of company share equal to numbers of company share plus numbers of share. It basically means adding number of company share by numbers of share. And we're gonna return the number of company shares. So return numbers of company share. And they also give you a hint here. It's the same thing. And step 5 complete. And run workflow step 05 in your terminal. And last thing you have to do is run workflow test all and see if it's working. Run workflow test all to make sure you pass all the steps, all of the 5 steps. So all of the steps are passed and build successful. Um, this module is pretty simple and no complication, but I think I don't need to make a video of problem walkthrough, but I just wanna uh, keep memories, and whoever needs the help, they can, look watch the videos and get helps. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.